Well, I got a new name for Miles. I'm gonna call her Redneck Miles. She's out here on the grill. Now I don't think I was a redneck. Well, maybe. Do you consider yourself a redneck?
No.
No? Do you know what a redneck is?
Yeah.
What is a redneck?
Stupid.
Well, no, actually, no. A redneck is a way of thinking. You know? Like some people think a redneck drives around in a lifted truck that's high up in the air, and they sit around their trailer drinking beer all the time. And I mean, everybody has their own definition of a redneck, but most of you rednecks are proud to be a redneck, you know,
How's that?
because they have their beliefs and they stick to them. You gotta respect that, right?
No.
Why not? They're not hypocrites, you know. They're not one of these people which you do as I say and not as I do type of people. You know, they're not that way. The funny thing is, the majority of your, as they call them, rednecks, are the ones that join the military. You know that?
I don't know.
I know. But that's a conversation for another day, right? Redneck. But right. She got her makeshift barbecue going on here. What are you going to, oh, you're barbecuing chicken wings. That'd be really stupid me sitting there looking at her for the past couple minutes and ask you, what you cooking, Miles? You probably give me one of them, you dumbass. Right?
Yeah, you know already what I am
That's what
doing.
I'm saying. Yeah, Miles going to cook some chicken wings for lunch. You got a good flame on there?
Yeah, I mean, if we will burn and then it, just checking.
I don't tell Miles any kind of method when she's cooking. She got her own method, right?
Marinate. Yeah. Woohoo!
Careful, you don't get burned.
No. Drop the chicken wings on the ground.
Well, then you kiss it up. You got the 5-second rule. You know about the 5-second rule?
Oh, but
Hits the ground, you got 5 seconds to pick it up before it's contaminated.
yeah, it's still, I feel yuck.
How many times you be cooking something on the grill and you drop it on the ground? You pick it up real quick and put it on the ground, back on the grill, hoping that nobody saw it.
It's okay. Not like that.
I ain't gonna lie, I've done that. Like hot dogs.
If like this, no why? Because you see sand.
Well, then you kiss it up the guy. You go. Yeah, they're gonna be good. Miles breaking out her grilling skills.
Sit in the refrigerator for 3
Yeah, they've been marinating for 3 days now.
3 days.
Yeah, we went to the mall yesterday and I videoed it.
4
And
days.
this morning I got so pissed off because I I was in the editing process and the music was so damn loud, and I tried to separate the music from the actual talking, and you couldn't do it. The music was just too loud. So guess what I did? I dumped it. And we were at a restaurant called, what's the restaurant called?
Yeah, shaky.
We were at Shakey's. They had music going on there and people yelling and screaming. Why? I want to ask you a question. I've been to a couple places in the Philippines, and it just seems the Locos Norte area, the people like the music loud.
Not only Ilocos.
But it seems that way.
Everywhere.
It seems that way. They like the music loud, you know? Hey, I like music. But I also like to hear myself think. Oh, I like to have a conversation with somebody and not yell at them. I just don't get it. I don't understand it. That's just one of the things you got to deal with, right? Loud music. Yeah, we took the bus up there. How much did the bus cost us?
160.
Cost 160 pesos for one way for both of us. But then we were there because Liam had a graduation thing. We were there for how long? From 10 till 4, was it? And the whole time, except with the exception of being in the restaurant for 45 minutes, we were on our feet, either walking or standing. And both of us were tired. You were tired, weren't you? We were tired. And I was like, Miles, I just didn't want to deal with it because the bus, yeah, it's cheap, but sometimes you get on that bus, it's so slow.
Slow, and maybe it's crowded. Maybe
Yeah,
most of
especially the time. It was around, what time, 4, 5 o'clock? Somewhere in there.
had to wait the bus.
And then when they do stop at certain areas, they're there forever. Or at least it seems like forever. So yeah, this is my bitch video. And I was like, Miles, I just don't feel like taking the bus right now. We hop in a taxi. How much did it cost us?
664.
Yeah, 600. Just say 660 pesos. But we got there in like what? We got home in how long? Like 15, 20 minutes? Maybe 30?
30 minutes maybe.
And it usually takes what, the bus, an hour?
Yeah.
So yeah, and the guy was nice, man. It was a metered.
No.
Huh?
It was a meter.
Yeah, it was metered. Funny thing is though, the ride was longer from the Robinson Place Mall to our house than it would have been from, say, the airport, Manila Airport, to the hotel, and it was cheaper. The ride from Robinson Place to here was cheaper.
Yeah, because it's straight. No, not the street is not like this, and less, no traffic. No traffic.
Yeah.
But and sometimes the taxi in Manila is, example, you only go that far and then they go to the wrong way so that they.
Well, how about the last time we went to the Noble? Remember that taxi tried to scam us? Well, he didn't try.
Yeah,
He was on the highway, okay? And all of a sudden he goes, "Oh, I missed the exit." And when he got off, if he got off that exit, the hotel was right down the street, right there. You could see the hotel. Oh, I missed the exit. And then he had to drive farther. And I was like to Miles, I said, this guy's playing us. And you even agreed, yeah, he did. He's playing us, you know?
So it's much better the Grab, you know, the Grab.
Yeah, Grab. Then vans, that's also a scam, you know? I remember the very first time I came to the Philippines and a plane landed in Manila. The taxi driver was an old man. And I told him where I needed to go to Nobu. He says, okay. It was a yellow cab, metered. I get in there and he looks at me and says, I'm going to take the shortcut. And I was like, well, I guess. It's the very first time. And it only cost me 420 pesos. The second time, it was a white taxi, and it cost us over 1,000 pesos.
Less than 900 plus.
Yeah, 900 and I think 960 pesos. So, you know. So next, if you ever if you ever fly into Manila for the first time, look for a yellow taxi with an old man in it.
Not old.
Of course, I gave him, because I read up on it before I get there, and they tell you how, you know, expensive the taxis are. Most of the time, you will get scammed. they'll either play with the meter or they'll, oh, I'm sorry, I missed that exit. And, you know, I've seen the videos. And I gave the guy 100 and, no, I think it was a 200 peso tip. You know, because he was honest. Right?
Is it cooked or...
I don't know. It looks good, but I don't know. How long you been cooking on the grill for?
I don't know. I just
Well,
when you come in.
the flame's hot, so I don't know. Does it look done? You would know better than me.
Outside it's done, but I don't think so.
Yeah, the inside, yeah. But they do look good. You outdid yourself, Miles. Well, Miles prepared a good lunch.
Yeah, good luck.
We got chicken wings, puka puka. What's
Yeah.
the green stuff?
This is the salulu.
Salulu, salulu, salulu.
Yeah.
And of course, rice. That's all right, man. Yeah, the puka puka is really good. Well, we're gonna eat.